Have you ever felt so afraid that you wanted to give up? Don't worry. Fear is not your enemy. It is the driving force that helps you break through. In today's video, we will explore the most powerful quotes from great minds on how to turn fear into motivation for success. If you're looking for inspiration to overcome challenges, then this is the video for you. Watch until the end so you don't miss the most powerful motivational quotes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to spread this strength to even more people. Fear is not a barrier, it is the motivation to move forward. You can feel afraid, but never let fear control you. Fear is just an illusion, action is the reality. Success lies on the other side of fear. Face your fear, and it will turn into your strength. Fear is a sign of growth, don't run from it. Every champion has felt fear, but they never gave up. Fear holds you back, but courage takes you to the finish line. If you don't try, you will always be afraid. If you try, fear will disappear. Those who dare to face their fears are the true winners. Fear cannot stop you unless you allow it to. When you feel afraid, remember, it's just a challenge, not failure. The more you fear, the more you need to take action. Fear won't kill you, but hesitation will destroy your dreams. The only way to conquer fear is to go straight through it. Turn fear into fuel for your breakthrough. Don't fear failure, fear not trying. You can't avoid fear, but you can master it. When you dare to do what you fear, you realize it wasn't that scary after all. Every time you overcome fear, you become the strongest version of yourself. Fear is just a test. Are you ready to pass it? Limits begin with fear. Break fear, and you'll have no limits. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act despite it. Fear is a bridge, not a wall. Successful people are not fearless. They simply refuse to let fear stop them. Let fear push you forward, not hold you back. Think about the reward waiting for you, not the fear holding you back. When you face fear, you unlock your hidden strength. Fear is like darkness. It disappears when you turn on the light. Each time you conquer fear, you grow stronger than ever. You have two choices. Run from fear or turn it into power. Fear is a sign that you are about to do something great. If you don't overcome fear today, it will return stronger tomorrow. Stop thinking about failure. Start taking action to win. Fear is just a lie your mind tells you to keep you in your comfort zone. Failure is not scary. Not trying is the real fear. Successful people are not those who never feel fear, but those who never back down. Every time you push past fear, you get closer to your dreams. Fear is life's way of testing how much you truly want something. Do what scares you, and you'll see it's not as terrifying as you thought. Fear is like a monster. It only grows stronger when you run from it. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to act anyway. Don't let fear decide your future. The scariest moments often lead to the greatest rewards. Fear is not your enemy, it is your motivation to become stronger. The thing you fear the most is exactly what you need to face. Step through fear, and you'll find new opportunities waiting for you. Fear is a test to see how badly you want your goal. Fear is just a feeling. It has no power unless you give it control. No one is born fearless, but everyone can learn to overcome fear. Use fear as fuel for your journey forward. The stronger your fear, the closer you are to something great. Nothing kills a dream faster than the fear of failure. Every time you defeat fear, you take a step toward your best self. Turn fear into inspiration to act, not an excuse to stop. You can't control fear, but you can control your response to it. A single step beyond fear is a step closer to success. If you fear failure, remember, failure is just a lesson. Whenever you feel fear, remind yourself that you are stronger than it. Fear is a trap. Don't let it imprison your potential. Fear only has power if you allow it to control you. You can't succeed if you don't face your fears. Fear is life's way of asking how much you really want success. If you feel fear, it means you are stepping outside your comfort zone. Whenever you feel fear, remember that it's a sign you are growing. Don't let fear steal your opportunities. Fear is a signal that you are doing something meaningful. When you feel afraid, remember that you are not alone. Everyone has felt it too. Successful people don't let fear hold them back. Acknowledge your fear, but don't let it control you. The only way to conquer fear is to take action. Fear is a double-edged sword. You can let it wound you or use it to break your limits. If you never try, you will always lose. If you try, at least you have a chance to win. Fear doesn't exist in action. It only exists in the mind. You can't change the past, but you can change how you respond to fear. Use fear to push you forward, not pull you back. Fear is not an enemy, it is a teacher. Confidence doesn't come from being fearless, but from facing your fears. Every time you face your fears, you build a stronger version of yourself. Fear is a path to success if you dare to walk it. Let your courage be greater than your fear. Fear is just a challenge, not a barrier. When you face your fears, they shrink. No one can avoid fear, but everyone can learn to master it. If you let fear control you, you'll miss out on the best things in life. Action is the best remedy to overcome fear. Fear is like a storm. If you endure, it will pass. People don't fail because of fear. They fail because they don't face it. Let your determination be stronger than your fear. Fear cannot exist when you have faith in yourself. Turn fear into motivation to prove that you can do it. Success is not about having no fear, but about not letting fear win. When you dare to do what you fear, you will discover your hidden strength. Fear is an opportunity to prove your own strength. You can't control everything, but you can control how you face fear. Confidence is built by overcoming fear every day. Fear is temporary, but regret lasts forever. Be brave once, rather than fearful for a lifetime. The more you fear, the more you need to move forward. Instead of saying, "I'm afraid," say, "I'm about to do something amazing." Fear only has power if you allow it to control you. Remember, success is not about being fearless, but about taking action despite fear. Which quote from this video resonates with you the most? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to inspire those around you. Keep chasing your dreams, facing your fears, and turning them into the strength to conquer every challenge. See you in the next video.